I always try to approach everything with like an entrepreneurial mindset, I guess you would say. I've had way too many entrepreneurial endeavors throughout my life, from lemonade stands when I was a kid to duct tape wallets in middle school to I had a program in high school and in college too, where I sold people's technology and like repurposed it and gave it to Oakland schools and stuff like that. But now, I guess it's this, and I feel like I try and take everything with that entrepreneurial mindset and kind of like almost treat it as a business, even if it isn't a business. Like that's kind of where my drive comes from, I guess.
Interesting. We drifted a bit, but going
Sorry.
back to the no.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
fine. That was me, but you're connecting the dots well for me. I go in chronological order most of the time, but going back to like how you came into college and that entrepreneurial mindset, when did that start for you? Like you mentioned right now in middle school and in high school and even into college, but where do you think that drive comes from? Is it something in your family or where does that come from?
I guess I've always looked at it as like a means to an end. Like, where are you going to find that job that's going to provide you a way to retire or something like that? And then what is that job? And then trying to find like steps to get there almost. It's definitely instilled by my parents. They're both very hardworking people. And I always looked at them as like a means of success. And like, how can I get to be them? How can I afford a house? How can I take those steps in life to set myself up? So very financially driven, I guess you would say.
Interesting, yeah. And you mentioned your stocks videos and the club that you started here. The club is the acronym is SAFE, right?
Yeah, SAFE.
Okay. Yeah, so I've watched your videos and I noticed that that's how you started, and then you drifted a bit into the swimming videos. But that's super interesting that you're that financially driven. Personally, that's not my situation, but I do like to start projects. I'm on not the financial side, but more on the creative side of entrepreneurial endeavors. But yeah, that's just me.